everybody will go home and manage and control our own territory. So we really need your prayers right now. We are all inside our homes. You are not supposed to go out because our government here is doing exceptionally well, intercepting all the missiles. So you shouldn't allow the debris to fall on you. That is what a government should do. And that is the kind of government we are dreaming to have in Biafra. So you have made the right decision to be here, my people, because what is happening in the world right now, in real time as we speak, is directly connected to the freedom of the Biafran people and the survival of every Christian in Nigeria. And you could see that the Nigerian terrorist government are no more hiding that they are funding terrorism. Ribadu has come out to speak the same language with Shetima and Gumi. Ribadu, who is the, what is he called? What is he, what is that his office self? National Security Advisor to Tinubu has come out to tell you that the Boko Haram, they are our brothers. He came out and called security, insecurity in Nigeria, the killings going on, all the kidnappings, everything happening both in north, west, south, east, a family affair. The same person that is running, going to the United States, telling them, oh, genocide, there is no genocide, denying that there is genocide, is the same person coming out today telling you exactly what Gumi has been saying, that the terrorists are their brothers and sisters in the forest. Nobody should bomb them. Ribadu has come out. So hearing this from a national advisor, security advisor to Tinubu, where is your hope then? Where is your hope? There is no hope in Nigeria. The only hope you have is Biafra. You see, that is what is happening. All of them are speaking in one voice right now. Since yesterday, they have been panicking because the next place now will be Nigeria. Hey, yo, they have to turn their satellite to Nigeria. The report has been submitted. Donald Trump has read it. It is time for action. So everywhere now is in panic. Even Nigeria came out and said they are supporting Iran. See how foolish they are. And we are going to see the reason why they have come out wholeheartedly to throw their weight on Iran. So we will touch that, my people. So welcome, 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 because we saw what the US military forces and the Israeli forces did yesterday. And yesterday was Saturday. How they launched what the world is calling Operation Epic Fury. Yes. And the Operation Roaring Lion. US call it Operation Epic Fury, and the Israel called their own Operation Roaring Lion. You see? So they came together. Imagine lion and fury. Not, where is rage and fury? Hey, your name has been used as one of the operative names. So get ready to tell us how you got connected with this name. We need to know more from you, Rage and Fury. Anybody that knows him should tell him to come and educate us. So my people, it was a real coordinated military operations in Iran, and 200 Israeli fighter jets struck over 500 military, nuclear, and the leadership target across 28 regions, well coordinated. 28 regions of Iran in a single, it didn't even take up to 1 hour. They did that. You see, America bombers also, they destroyed so many things. They also used guided missile system, all that targeting at a terrain. A lot happened yesterday, and I really love what Donald Trump said, that no other president has done it. Every other president used to pamper them. Oh, okay, don't do. We will do this, don't do. So it took him that courage to say, no, 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 enough is enough. I played the video from the beginning so that you can hear the statistics of the people that Iran has killed. Majority of them are the US citizens and the Jews. So he took time to tell you, before you condemn me, this is what these people have been doing to Americans. This is what they've been doing to the Jewish people. This is what they've been doing to the whole world, because it has extended to Nigeria. They are working together. So my people, that is what we want to talk about now. A lot happened yesterday. His compound was destroyed. He was killed. I saw the photo, and I believe all of you have seen the picture. How he was, pulled down with the walls in his house, just lying down there like a chicken. You see, so he was gone down. He was dead yesterday after shouting dead to America and dead to Israel for 47 years. Good 47 years. So the snake head has been cut off. The head of 47 years of global Iranian terror has been cut off. Everybody is free. But we Biafrans, we are not completely free because he still have his debris in what that country is called, a terrorist country, Nigeria. The Iranian debris are still there in Nigeria. And our people are trapped there in Nigeria. Can you still hear me? So, please, I need a sign though, so that I
Are
know
you
that
guys
you are still
hearing her?
hearing me.
Give me a thumb up, please.
Can you hear me? Okay, thank you. All right, okay. Brother Ben, let me send co-host to you
Are
as
you
a
guys
backup, please. I
hearing?
hope you
Please
don't
give me
mind.
a thumb up, please.
Okay, I've sent it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Holland. Thank you, Emeka. Thank you, Vision. Thank you, Beast. Yeah, so I want to, before we continue, I want to borrow the word from President Trump. Yes, I want to borrow his words before we go into exposing the hidden alliance that Nigeria mainstream media is completely burying. So I want to borrow his word, what he said directly to the Iranian people, because these words, if you listen to everything, every single word of it, are also the same word for Biafrans. These words are a mirror. The words are the message of this hour that has made us to gather here. And I'm going to read it. After reading it, I'll just fast forward the clip to where he made this statement. He said, "The hour of your freedom is at hand. Stay sheltered. Don't leave your home. It's very dangerous outside. Bombs will be dropping everywhere. When we are finished, take over your country. When we are finished dealing with these terrorists, dealing with those that have subjected you to all manners of dishuman treatment, when we are finished with those that have slaughtered you, more than 30-something thousand have been killed within January and now, take over your government. The same thing to us. Take over your government. It will be yours to take, not him. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations. So for many years, you have asked for America's help. Are we asking for America's help? Yes. But you never got it because nobody was there to put his leg or his leg into your shoe size. They all abandoned you. No president was willing to do what I am willing to do. That was that night. Now you have a president who is giving you what you want. America is backing you with overwhelming strength and devastating force. Now is the time to seize control of your destiny and to unleash the prosperous and glorious future that is close within your reach. Not that it is far from you, within your reach. This is the moment for action. Do not let it pass. Those were his words. Trump said those words to the Iranians. And our Biafra Republic government in exile says those words, same word to every Biafran, every Middle Belt Christian, every Northern Christian believer listening right now. Our government is saying the same thing because the pattern, if you look at the pattern that brought this moment to Iran, it is the same pattern that is building right now around Nigeria. So we are going to connect every single dot deeply. We are going to connect it with evidence so that when this phase is over, you will understand something that the terrorist Nigerian government and their mainstream media, do not want you to know. So we will cover some things like first, what has happened in Iran and why it happened. Then we will connect it to the Nigerian secret alliance with the same Iranian regime and the ECOWAS penetration. How many of you know that Iran is in ECOWAS? Hey. So we have a lot to talk about. I just pray that there will be time. So we'll expose what the Nigerian government has been hiding from their own citizens and why our bill 0226-2026 is the legislative answer that no one else had the courage to give to you or to give to Rally More. So Biafrans, there are lessons that we have to learn from Iran, what has happened. Away. Please share the space as you are joining. We have lesson 1 to learn that freedom does not just arrive by waiting. It arrives by readiness. Because when you listen to what Donald Trump said, which I read it, he did not tell the Iranian people to sit and wait for America to hand them a new government. No, he told them to be ready. When the military operations created the enabling environment, the people needed to be prepared to fill that vacuum. Not creating it and leaving the vacuum there. Once you leave it, the terrorists will take over again. So the Biafra Republic government exists precisely for this reason. That is why they are there. When the enabling environment for Biafra independence arrives, whether through US pressure on Nigeria or whether international recognition, or we've already done referendum. I don't know, now it's making me truth. Why would some Biafrans, even those under Brigade, will be clamoring for referendum? We have done referendum. With that referendum, there is no way our Prime Minister NKERE will have the legitimacy to enter into Washington, D.C. We have done a referendum which was ratified by 517 delegates. So when I hear people that should even know better clamoring for referendum and like, don't they even believe in what the government did? There will be no other referendum. The document is there.
Vote.
Instead, you should support that referendum. You should look for the 50 million plus Biafrans that voted for that referendum. Where are they today?
Don't mind them.
Where are they? So we have done that. A prime minister ready to lead, we have. Legislation ready to be enacted, we have it. We have a citizen framework ready to receive citizens. So our Biafra Republic government is that government that Trump is talking about. The bill 022-62026 is part of that readiness. It's part of it. So do not dismiss preparation as premature. Preparation is the cause. And we are on it. We have it. We have another lesson that we have to learn. That regime that kills their people, they lose their legitimacy. And Trump removed that moral legitimacy of the Iranian regime, not through ideology, but through documentation of behavior. They have killed protesters. They exported terrorism. They threatened the whole world. You could see that the congressional report has now done the same thing to the Nigerian state international standing. It documented the killings. It documented the impunity. It documented even the systematic legal persecution. And the Nigerian government as response, which they normally do, they had to dismiss and deny and hire lobbyists in Washington, D.C. to fight back against the report. And that only deepens the international community understanding that Abuja, which is the territory of the terrorists, is more interested in protecting their image than protecting Christian citizens. It still ended up bringing disgrace to Remy and all of them. So legitimacy is being withdrawn from Nigeria's claim to sovereignty over the Biafran people. So the Biafran Republic government in exile is ready to fill that legitimacy vacuum. Not Orabueze, not Imam Madabu. In their fundraising yesterday, did you see anybody going there? They closed within 1 hour. Nobody gave them a dime. Because they know that they are fake. Biafrans knows who is working, who is protecting them, who is fighting for their freedom. But let it not just end in you knowing Back it up with action, and the only action we need from you is your Eje and your Ejema. That's all we need. Your post that you also have to create. All of us here, we have a X account. Create post, advertise Brigi. We have another lesson that we have to look at. This will probably be your only chance for generations. Because if you look at it, this is the most urgent message from that event. Geopolitical windows open and close. It is not opening permanently. So the choice is ours. The window that Brigi has worked so hard to open through years of lobbying, you heard it from Patrick Smith. Through meetings, after meetings in Washington, D.C., through the Ted Cruz legislation, you have seen it. If you think I'm lying, go to our website, www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org, and see things for yourself. A lot is happening there. Through congressional report, through the CPC redesignation, that window is open. Wider today than, at any point in Biafra history since 1967. International attention on Nigerian Christian persecution has never been higher. It has never, until the Biafra Republic government in exile stood up through our lobbying firm. Patrick Smith confirmed it, so don't say, okay, Tutos is the one saying it. Go back and listen to what Patrick said. When Chris asked him, how come Nigeria suddenly ran to pay lobbying fame? He said, you don't know. He said, no. He said, it is because of the seriousness and effectiveness of the Biafra Republic government in exile, aligning themselves with the two heavyweight. He only knew of two, throwing the heavyweight men, Ted Cruz and Mike Pompeo, throwing their weight on them, that they are extremely effective in Washington, D.C. So because of that, Nigeria had to go and hire a DCI lobbying firm. Still, on behalf of this same Ribadu, who is coming out today to tell you that terrorists are their brothers. Can you now see that these people are the one funding terrorism? So that is what the Biafra Republic government in exile has done. It has never been this high before, drawing international attention on Nigeria Christian persecution. Nobody even believed that there was Christian persecution in Nigeria. So the American political now will to confront Nigeria has never been this stronger. There was no will because there was no information. You act based on information that you get. So a situation whereby American politicians never heard anything about the persecution of Christians in Nigeria. How then will you expect them to respond? Even Paul said it in the Bible. How do you expect people to understand the word of God when they've not heard, when there was no preacher and all that? So the Sharia Council defiant declaration has given the international community undeniable proof that the problem cannot be solved from within. So if there was ever a time for the Biafran diaspora, for the Middle Belt, or for even the Christian in the northern side to move, to support the Brigi, to amplify this bill, to organize and prepare, it is now. It is now, not in 2 years' time. We know, like that, what is his name? Is it Uta, that is from Benue, that lost 11 members of his family? This is a time for him. He's in the US. Every time he'll be coming. Last time he made video and apologized to Biafrans for saying that we are the problem in Nigeria. This is a time because he has the money. We are ready to accommodate them. Why can't he come and support us? There are so many middle belt and millionaires and billionaires in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. A lot of Hausa Christians are there with money. This is a time for them to come and support the Biafra Republic government in exile. We have signed this protection bill into law. We have already created a space for them. So they have to come and support us because they have the money. Not for them to go and be taking part in the next election, which they are not even sure they'll be alive to vote. Because in Nigeria's electoral system, there is no voting. They only write the report and then they announce it, and you cannot do anything. To even make it more secure for Tinubu, he brought his tribe man, his kingsman, to be the what do they call it? INEC chairman. Upon all the heat from the northern state and the Sharia council to dethrone the man, the Tinubu said no. He paid the yes because he knows that that is the only man that can stand up and read the result and proclaim him a president. We have another lesson to learn from what Donald Trump said. America backed those who are ready, not those who are merely suffering. How many months did you see the Iranian people doing protests, shouting, crying? They did not back down. But our own, immediately Obi came out. Everybody forgot about Biafra freedom. They are now shouting Obi, Obi, Obi. Despite the shout they made in 2023, Obi deceived them. Can't they see from ABGA to PDP, from PDP to LP, Labour Party, from Labour Party to ADC, from Labour ADC to I don't even know. I can't track it anymore. Obi is not contesting election. Obi is following the template that was given to him from the is it Chatham House they call it from the UK. He's not contesting. He's out there to bring confusion. So Donald Trump did not bomb Iran simply because the Iranian people were suffering. No. Iranian people have been suffering for 47 years. He acted when it became, necessary. And when the Iranian people had demonstrated that they needed freedom. Through decades of protest movement, which we have seen it, through the courage of the women's uprising, through their persistent resistance, that they wanted freedom and will act to take it, which they did. In fact, that even energized and motivated President Trump to say, no, these people, I must help them. So when we are sitting on the fence, castigating one another, fighting among ourselves, when will we get tired of all this and come together? It is not yielding fruit. Even Ambazonian, they are now together. Ambazonians say they are tired of fighting. They are now unified. So when will the Biafran people, with all these factions emanating from right, left, center, trying to claim glory? Even if you have your group, why don't you come under the umbrella of one government? Because that is the government that Washington, D.C. knows. Biafra Republic government in exile, under the leadership of His Excellency, Prime Minister Ogechukwu Nkere, whether you like it or not. Because he is the one, this government is the one doing exactly what Onyendu wanted, Onyendu desired. He said there will come a time we will have a government in exile. And it has happened. Onyendu said Biafra land will be a safe haven for all the Christians in West Africa. And we have just done that on Thursday. What else do you want? No other group can do it because they are groups. They are not government. A government only talk to a government. US government spoke and a government, Biafra Republic government in exile responded. So that is the thing we all should wake up and know that there is no time. Our Biafra Republic government in exile has spent years demonstrating to Washington, D.C. that the Biafran people want freedom and they have a government ready to lead. They have also let them know, because that is a document that opened the doors in Washington, D.C. for our Prime Minister Ogechukwu Nkere, His Excellency. He has let them know with evidence, fact that we've conducted self-referendum first in history. We have the highest number of delegates that ratified a referendum. Even when America did, they did not have such a number. 517. Is that not something you should be proud of? The meetings with senior US officials is that demonstration I'm talking about. So the bill 02262026 is that demonstration. America respond to readiness, and the brigade, our government, is ready. We are ready with a de facto government in the homeland. We have another lesson that we have to learn. The prosperous and glorious future within your reach requires action, not emotions. President Trump told the Iranian people that a glorious future was close within your reach. Within your reach. The Biafran people have always known what their future looks like. people who built universities and hospitals during a war in which they were blockaded and starved, yet still our forefathers were able to stand strong and have all these facilities ready for our people. That is a people with the capacity for greatness, and that is the reason why Nigeria is afraid of us. Biafra's entrepreneurs run business across Africa and the entire world. So when you are asking for a tribe that are business oriented, they are the Biafran people. We migrate even in the contraption Nigeria. The way we migrate to Lagos and develop Lagos and abandon our land, you can see it, that we are so entrepreneur in nature. We leave Lagos, they shifted the capital to Abuja. Our people went, they develop Abuja. Now, if they shift the capital to KANU, you will still see our people going to that KANU to develop. But what happened to our land? We have traveled abroad. Go there, go and see the business returns that they are having. But now we are calling you, come and support our freedom so that we go home and develop our own. You said, Asimba. I saw a video yesterday in X, how one Beke woman was harassing our brother. I believe that brother she said, go back to your country. You are a goat. She was standing there with a man. Go back to your country. You are a goat. And the black man was just standing there. He couldn't do anything. Go back is a truth. He couldn't counter them. In a market where he wanted to buy potatoes. Only God knows what transpired there. And they started attacking him. Go back to your country. So the raw materials for a prosperous Biafra state exist right now in the diaspora. We need to take it back home. So it also exists in what they call South South. It also exists in the Middle Belt. I'm all nothing Christians who would bring their skills and resources to a state that finally protects them. So the Biafra Republic government in exile is building the governmental framework to house that potential I'm talking about here. All that is required now is for the people to be ready to act. That's what we are talking about. Let me yield here for my co-host to greet the house before sorry, I forgot that I have a co-host I would have greeted. Senior citizen Ben, because no vex. Please share the space as you are joining Biafra people. Welcome. Are you there? I'm seeing you as host. Guinea. I cannot refresh now. Ben, are you there? Something is wrong. Oh my God.
Okay, we might refresh. I don't know what is going
Okay,
on.
let me bring you down then.
Let's refresh.
Hey,
Let's refresh. Share it to all
this is a
WhatsApp
problem.
group.
I
Or I should
cannot
leave it.
refresh now. I don't have.
I should leave it. Give me thumb up if you want me.
Okay, I'm going to send it again. Can you get it?
Don't know.
Did you see it, Ben?
Are you guys hearing them?
Can anybody still hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing, but I
Yes,
don't
I
know
can
if
hear
the
you now.
audience are hearing.
Okay,
Are you
yeah,
guys
please greet
hearing?
the house before I continue.
I will refresh.
Okay,
I
thank
don't
you
know
very
what.
much, Tutor, for